Hello world, it is Tuesday, September 28th, 2021, and a beautiful sunny day. Cool this morning, 60-ish, and it's going to be warm today, again, upper 70s, not quite as warm as yesterday, but I think a gorgeous day. The devotion for today is entitled, Get Quiet by Ann Cansfield, and Ann bases the devotion upon Psalm 46, verse 10, New Revised Standard Version. Be still and know that I am God. And Ann writes, our church feeds people. Every Wednesday night we provide a community meal, better known in the neighborhood as a soup kitchen. We get all kinds of folks, and occasionally someone arrives who's had a bit too much to drink or a particularly difficult day. They get into a fight and someone calls for me, the pastor, to try to bring about some peace. Early on, I thought the most effective way to break up such a fight involved force and strength. I'd arrive in the middle of the fight, loud and threatening. It didn't really work well. Then someone suggested getting quiet in order to be heard. Over time, I've learned that when there's a lot of chaos, even the angriest person is far more apt to respond to quiet confidence. It's counterintuitive, but lowering my voice often gets their attention. And the struggle to hear what I'm saying often creates enough space to restore a bit of calm to the situation. Life is full of noise, responsibilities, obligations, and often a television in the background. It can make it hard to listen for God. Perhaps that's why God seems to speak most often in a still, small voice. It's a level of volume that might help us to slow down, get quiet, and be still. In Ann's prayer. Holy One, speak to me in a quiet voice, so that I, in turn, must slow down to listen. Amen. Yeah, in this devotion brings up a lot of different thoughts. One was that often in difficult situations, Jesus didn't rise to anger or anything. He just sat there quietly. And it reminded me of a situation I was in once. I won't go into a lot of detail, but I was really upset about a pizza that was undercooked after a difficult week at work. And I called, and of course, pizza places are slammed on Friday evenings because a lot of people think the same thing. Let's just do something quick and easy. And I called and talked to the manager and was kind of yelling at him, not being very nice. And there was absolute dead silence on the other side. And in his quiet, I stopped. And I said, hello? And he said, are you done? What can I do for you? Well, I'd like a new pizza. Well, we'll have one ready in 20 minutes. And that was it. So being quiet often shows more strength than acting loudly and vociferously. And I think that's true for God too. That it's in the quiet, in the stillness, when we're troubled or upset or nervous or sad, just settle into the quiet and listen and feel. Hope you have a good day, and I hope to talk to you again tomorrow.